think we should start the session. Sumit sir, now you can start the session. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, today we are going to learn AI agents for general use, concepts, capability, and applications. Okay. In the last session, you already saw that how we can use different agents. In last demonstration, you saw how we can call our LLM tools like GPT-4o. These things you have experienced. Okay. Now, the things that how we can use these things, okay, in our general life. Before that, I want to tell that most of the people, most of the students that join this workshop, they want to work in AI, ML, okay, kind of things. That is the uh, just a above version. This agentic AI is just a above version of that. You can use AI LM algorithms to make a capable some agent that work on that model, and then you can use that model in your entire uh, autonomous that you want to do in your system. And for AI ML things, we already did in our last summer school. You can watch that video. It's available on YouTube, and there we explain, and even other resource person also explain lots of things how we can build AI ML models, okay, and how we can use the tools which is used in cybersecurity domain. Everything explained very nice. Here we want to learn some advanced things, and that things you will learn in this workshop session. We try to develop some multi-agentic system. Okay, I will show you every steps one by one how we can develop nowadays this thing. But this is not for me; it's for you. This workshop. And thanks for Satya sir and the School of Computer Application that organized this kind of session for the students. And here all students must try something to do in this summer. In this summer, you must enhance some smart skill so that you can demonstrate yourself towards any interview, either it's academia or job kind of interview. Okay, that's why I request all of you, please go through this session very carefully and try to apply these concepts. Okay, do not only attend the session or think that okay, I will watch this video later. It will not work. Okay, I had experience in my last summer school. If you do such kind of things, then you will never come with any kind of output. Okay, if you want some output, please follow us. Please do things by yourselves, then it will work. Otherwise, videos, lectures, everything, it will only for showcasing, only for keeping in a storage system. Okay. In YouTube you can find a lot of things, but you are not doing actually. We are not doing. Okay.
Sumit sir, I have already shared the last year summer internship
Yes, it's very important because
in
that
group.
was a basic.
Yes,
Basic
yes,
and
I have
we
already sent them and I have
yes.
added it in the group also.
Yes, and we taught the basic of AI/ML, how we can model very effectively. Very, I put a lots of effort. That's why please go through, because we are not going to teach this thing again and again. That is already available. Okay, I'm not going to teach you that. This summer school, I want to cover something latest where you can do something and showcase your knowledge. Okay, now first, general use of AI agents. AI agents, just you learn in the previous sessions that it's the automation. Means what you want to do automatically. Okay, that is a thing. It is no human is going to work. Only AI, no human agent. Okay, human agent means maybe imply or maybe some stuff. We are replacing this with AI. Okay, I heard, I read one news in California. Two brothers, okay, they make a very huge company. It's I think billionaires uh, in billion. Only two brothers are running that company. I forgot the name. You may search over internet. Everything is performed by AI. AI agents. They organize the AI agents in such a way that they run their company. Okay. Now you think like that. Okay. Open your mind, broad your mind, and think that how these AI agents help you in your life. Think surrounding. Okay. I will give you some roadmap. I will give you some guideline how you can proceed in this way. But suppose in the morning, suddenly I thought that, okay, before going to inside my lecture, uh, let me explain something about my university, that what achievement achieved in 2006. Okay, and I simply type that in my LLM tool that give me the recent achievement of KIIT Deemed University. Okay, and in very nice manner in rank one, I give some, and you know very well what is prompt engineering nowadays is very common. Okay, you have to write such a nice sentence so that your LLM tool can understand. Yes, what people want. Okay, I give this, and then they generate very nice things. Okay, and you can see our university achieved very well, number one in eastern India, sixth in India, 160 in Asia, best university in Odisha. Okay, you can see this thing, but see, the problem is here. Everything we want to automate, because I don't want to uh, uh, search these thing over internet and then make a canvas or a word file to arrange all the stuff. It may take 1 or 2 hours to find out such things and arrange in nice manner. I simply give to LLM that generate this thing for me, and it generates. See, it's automated, and that is called AI agents. Okay, it's AI agents which help me, and these things we are using nowadays. Everyone in this workshop, everyone use ChatGPT or DeepSeek or Grok or any kind of LLM to um, to generate your requirement, to generate your assignment, to generate your everything. Okay, you know this thing how to use. But what is the point in this workshop? That this is very popular. Now people are running the companies using AI agents. But do you know that these agents may be attacked? Okay, these agents itself may be attacked. Earlier we tried to save our system using pen testing, everything that we learn in cybersecurity, and they save our network, our computer. But nowadays we are not doing this thing. We want to automate the system. It means all things performed by agents. And now what agents is doing, we don't know. Okay. We only give the instructions that, okay, you just like this example. This is basic example. I give the LLM that you generate a 2026 achievement of KIT University. But what happened? Someone hijack my because in LLM tool they use lots of tools inside. Okay, they go for web search, they go for write up, they go for image generation. These things, lots of tools are there that you learn in previous session. Okay, orchestration and how they arrange these things you learn to make an automated system. In case if some attacker attacks on AI agents, suppose they wants to make my university as a bad name or something, and they may attack inside and change or write something wrong. It may write that okay, number one in Eastern India, but this may not be correct. Then what happened? I show these things to you, and this is in public. Now this video on YouTube, and after that, if anyone cross check and say that why did you say this thing? Number one is not number one. This is AI agent. They may hallucinate, they may assume, or they may write for you. It may or may not. Okay. Some tools may be hijacked. They may do some malicious injection in this system, in this automated system. Then who will be the responsible? You are typing your assignment and giving to your teacher, but did you read that assignment? It may happen that some content is not correct. You may write a paper, research paper, and give for publication. It may happen that generated paper has some wrong information, and you are publishing in public domain. Okay, these things we are going to learn here. How agents are disturbing the automated system itself. Agent is going to be attacked. One thing in real life is still can you see in your surrounding that AI agent, AI system, or multi-agentic system automate everything? Or if I want to depend yourself, such kind of agentic system that take your credit card or debit card and book your ticket, book your tour, everything. No, because we cannot rely totally on that. Of course, someone may do, but some attack may happen. Your your credit card is handling by some agent, and that agent may be attacked, and your money may be uh, diverted towards the attacker bank. Okay, that's why first things we have to do, some control must be there. Okay, some control. If not a control, then you must think a very good logic so that you will not stuck in your own automated system. Okay, and here I'm pushing you to think about a automated system so that we can build a system, and then we can think that what kind of attack may be possible, how we can stop this. Okay, and that is your work in this workshop. Okay, but the first thing, if you want to write anything from LLM tool or AI agent, you must cross check it. Give some time. Okay, do not in hurry that whatever is coming you simply forward to others. Okay, it will not happen. It's not a good practice. Okay, see, I show this very nice demonstration of my college. Okay, but before that I go, and I also told that my LLM tool that give me link from where you are searching. Okay, and that link I will visit, and in my in my university link I also visit, and that link I also provide in this PPT. Okay, if I click here, see in my rank, and this is the official site of my college, Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, and you can see all achievement that it's written by AI. It's correct. It's correct. But if something will happen, if something is wrong, then I am responsible for that, not ChatGPT or not DeepSeek or not Group. I am responsibility for that. That's why this is my responsibility. This is our responsibility. If we are doing anything from AI agent, or if we want to make any system automatic, fully automatic, we must have some control. We must check all information. See, all information is correct. Okay, that is given here. You can see. Okay, everything is there in our college site. See the achievement of our college is very, you can see the global footprint. It's 66 65 countries students are there, you can see. And these things happen only due to our founder sir, Professor Achut Samanta sir. You may visit his site. It's written here. Okay, lots of activities he is doing. See, this is a simple example of this AI agent.
Yes, Sumishan. I think some problem is there. Sumishan will join. Let me call him. Yes, yes, no problem.
How it happened? I mean,
I don't know.
thank you for informing me. Okay.
Yes, yes, now I can continue.
Okay. Now,
Share the screen again.
yes, yes. Okay. I hope we saw this video. Okay. This page. I hope we are here. Am I right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. And here, this is our theme that we want to develop some automatic computing system using AI agentic, and this is not new. Okay, it's already happened last 2 decades. We want to develop some self-managed, and this is inspired by biological organism system. But due to recent advancement of this LLM, okay, these LLM, the promises solution of these challenges by leveraging their extensive knowledge. We are using here, okay, to develop multi-agentic system. Nowadays, we are doing this, and for that, we are going to check some level, some autonomy level. This research document explain basic of this thing. That's why I took this paper, and this paper has uh, has a published paper and a code is also available. But first, understand what is there in this paper. Okay, here it's a guideline to develop multi-agentic system. Before the advent of LLM, automatic capability were achieved through explicit development of monitor, analyze, plan, execute, and knowledge models. Okay, these things are already happened. These things, but advancement of LLM tools. Okay, we divided into two parts like planner and executor. The planner generates execution step to achieve a specific goal, including monitoring and analysis, which may be passing down from the high level group manager or request directly by maintainer. And then executor carries out these steps and the results are sent back to the planner to verify goal achievement. If the goal is unmet, another self-correction cycle is intimated. And these things you learn in basic in the previous session where three agents are there, they plan, they execute, and you saw that output. Okay, and that demonstrative video is there in YouTube, as Pooja and Jyoti told us. Okay, you may go for that video and try to run that things. Okay, now here in this document, the concepts about autonomy. Okay, it say that five levels. Okay, L1 means simple step following. Now, why I am telling this theoretical stuff? You may go through this paper. I gave you link already. I will show you where it is and where is the course. Everything I will show you. But you must understand before developing any AI agent system, you must know what you are developing. Okay, and you may add this thing. This is a concept that someone throwing us that it is a standard thing. You may change this standard if you think that something may be missing. You may act. Okay, but here according to them that published this document, they told that five level of autonomy is important nowadays in multi-agentic system or agentic system. First is simple step following. Here, simple step following means a step execution. It means what you want to do automatically, it must be execute. Okay. Otherwise, your system is not complete. Okay. First level must be proper. Second, deterministic task automation means a step formulation. You have to formulate all steps. Okay, then you say that yes, my system is level 2. Okay, level 3 is proactive issue detection. If any issue happen in your system, because this is automated, no, now you want to develop some automatic system. Okay, now in automated some issue may happen. Are you able to detect okay this issue? Then it's called level 3. And this document, this paper is satisfied up to level 3, and that is written there in the first slide. I show you it's a level 3 system. Okay, it means it's work up to this level. It can step execution, it can step formulation, then it can detect issues. Okay, this document. But beyond that, we may develop some system that may do auto root cause analysis. Where is the problem? Automatic it will detect. It means everything will done by AI agents, not by human. Okay, everything will be automated. And that is the definition they describe level 1 to level 5. Level 5, if your system that is automated, autonomous, if it's automatically find out the root reason why these issues happen, then you claim that yes, my system is level 4. And remember, if you claim my system is level 4 and satisfied these conditions, in this case you have to refer this paper, because L1 to L5, no other people how they can know that what you want to say. Okay, that's why if you want to write any document, any report on the basis of any previous existing document, then you must cite it. As I gave you in very first slide that I generated KIT University achievement, I cited that link that from here information are there. Though it's generated by LLM agent. Clear? Now level 5 is full self-maintenance. It means if anything happen, then it will automatically manage it, maintenance it, and keep your system smoothly automated. Okay, that 5 things are there. Again, I am explaining few important points of this paper. Few important points. You have to read it and analyze, and few important points, because if you want to develop, then you must think on these aspects. Okay, and then how you can evaluate your system. See, nowadays, if you want to develop any kind of application, any kind of concepts, you must have some application behind that and demonstrate that yes, my concepts, my idea is working here and it's perfectly fine. This document also evaluate, and they make a soap service. Okay, it's a some kind of soap they make. Okay, they created this service, and then they show that this system, this application that is going to sell the soaps, okay, perform up to level 3. Okay, where level 3 means they find the no, they cannot find the cause. Okay, they only detect that yes, something happened. Okay, and they simulate this thing using Kubernetes, Mini Kuber, or and then simulate traffic. Their chaos engineering techniques are used, and they refer the sites. They refer everything in the paper. If you go through, okay, you can find. This is the link that I show you in first page also. If you click here, you will go there. See, this is the documentation. This is the research paper that they published. Okay, if you want to go for research paper, you can see here. Okay, and first look this contribution. Abstract, you know what they want to do. Okay, contribution uh, that we discuss is written point by point, and these things you already learned in session 1 in the morning session. Then how AI agents are working together. Okay, this is the same thing. Their planner and executor, these things has mentioned. Okay, go through this page, and these things I show you, I told you. And if you want to refer anything from this paper, you go for this citation. Okay, I'm showing you this site or this document so that you can understand that if we are telling anything or if we are writing anything, we must follow a proper citation, because nowadays first claim is that if you are telling anything, then people can think or understand that you are getting some idea from chat gpt or Gemini or any LLM tool, and you place it. Okay, it's not your idea. How you can save your idea? This is the way. You have to check online things. Okay, this paper is already published. If you want to see this, then you go for view PDF. It's for all. Anyone can open it and see that. Yeah, this is an example. Okay, I'm not advertising this paper. Okay, randomly I found that this paper is aligned with our talk, our workshop. That's why I refer this. And apart from this, you may refer lots of document. And these things I explained in my previous workshop also, how to do this, how to find in Research Scholar. And now here you can also see that codes are available. Okay, if you want to simulate or run on your system, you can download this code. Okay, you can download this code and check whether it's working or not. How you can download? All the steps I taught you in my previous video, in the previous workshop video. Here the code is there. You can go here, download zip file, and unzip it and open and run it. Okay, and test. And all instructions they had provided you. If you want to, if you have any kind of problem, a issue with running, you can go and check. Okay, the README file and every file is there. It means you can see now that if you want to develop anything, then you have sufficient information. Okay, sufficient information online, that how you can develop the thing. Or if you have any idea or any kind of uh, desire that you want to build an automatic system, then you have a lots of support. Okay, lots of support. Only one thing you require: your dedication, that how you start your work. Okay, now I will explain some guideline that how you can develop your system. Because I told you, if you want to test any kind of agentic attack, where it's secure or not, before that you must have a system. Okay, and it must be yours. Why I'm telling you, why I'm emphasizing it's yours? Because after that you can claim that yes, I developed something. In parallel, I will show you one multi-agentic system, how we can develop, but keep this thing on the basis, okay, on the foundation. On that, you will develop your system independent. All of you, please do by yourself. And in this way, if you have any confusion, any doubt, we are here to help you. Okay, and this is especially for summer works, summer intern students. They must develop some system, because we are going to cover in that. Now, how we can develop about a system up to level 2, okay, L2, that that report gave you, up to level 2. Okay, how
Hello,
you can
sir.
think.
Sorry, your screen is invisible, sir.
What happened?
I have not seen it. Your
You are
screen
not
is
able to
invisible.
see.
Mohammed, it is visible. I
Screen,
think
your
some
screen is
problem is
invisible.
there from your side. Okay, it is visible.
Okay,
Okay,
check your
Okay,
camera,
sir.
Muhammad Ali. Check.
it's
Okay,
visible to all, I think.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, I think
check
some
your.
problem is in your side, net slow or
Okay,
something. Okay, and you can see the that today only I will
okay,
upload the
sir.
video. You can see. Okay.
Yes, you can go this video. Okay, Satya sir will upload it. But
Okay, thank
try
you.
to understand. And if you have any confusion, please interrupt me. Okay, that how you can do this, because this is your work. Again, I'm telling you, this workshop we arrange for you, for development of your skill. Okay, it's not me that I came here and I speak for hour and then I will go and sleep. No, I am here to help you to develop a system, okay, so that you can showcase your skill. Now, how you can develop? First thing, all of you know that if you go for LLM and type the things, they will give you entire things. Okay, but that is not your system. Again, I am telling you, where is the fault? Where is the problem? If you do not see in depth and you forward your system or your work and it's not working properly, it's not written properly, then it will be your fault, and it will make a negative impact on you. Okay, that's why before developing anything, go step by step. First, you have to use your brain. Okay, because LLM is not bigger than our brain. Understand? First lesson. It's not bigger than our brain. First, you think surrounding, okay, or with your past experience, knowledge, or talking with teacher, friends. First, you think that do you want some system that will be automate? First, you think. Do not think about that this thing build or that thing. No. First, you think that do you want anything that must be some unique or impressive. Okay, then first step, you have to open Google Scholar or any search engine or even LLM tool you may find out, but with proper citation, proper link. Okay, you have to you have to read the published article or that article already available on internet, okay, from reliable source, not your sentence from LLM tools, because these are uh, generative AI kind of thing. They may generate anything. Okay, I'm not telling that they are not. They generate all things incorrect. It's not good to say they are generating good things, but in between, where is the fault that will trouble you in future? That's why I want to make a strong roadmap so that you can develop your system or you develop your work very reliable and authentic. Okay. If you have any idea, first of all, you go for Google Scholar or any search engine and type your thing that what you want to develop. Okay. They will give you lots of related documents that already done by lots of people. You find out some related things, related document, and read one or two so that you can get some idea that what is going on nowadays. And on the basis of that knowledge, okay, you try to develop. First thing we are not going to develop, and this is not good idea to think, and you think something and go and start to code or plug in a use agent tools and finish a system. No, that is bad sequence. Okay, first you understand your domain, reading, after reading few correlated work, and then you develop a system, okay, that manage your workflow. First you think how we can develop, okay, and that will be level 3 kind of thing. There we can develop AI agents to defend or manage workflow, okay. And this is our part 1, that is AI as a shield, means how AI is going to automate our system in secure way. Okay, in secure way, I'm also telling, because this session, this workshop related to cyber security. Okay, it must be secure, and we have to check it whether it's secure or not. Okay, first we have to develop. See, this is black color is also important. Okay, I put black color because we are black blank. We don't know what kind of system we want to develop. Everyone has own thinking capability, own experience. They may think some different kind of system, and I welcome different kind of system. Okay, and then the green color part, that we want to develop our system successfully. First we make a roadmap how we can develop it, flowchart and something, and then we will going to code it. Okay, but the green part is good flow, everything automated. Everything means what we want to automate. Okay, not that that will trouble us. Okay, and it should be secure, and that is part 1. Okay, now part 2. Part 2 is very important, okay, for this workshop, because this is the core theme of this workshop, that after automated the system, what happen if system is getting, if the agents that build your system is going to attack by another agent or another intruders and divert your logic or diverts your agent work into different. Okay, suppose I want to mail Satya sir, and some tool hijacking is come, and it hijack my agent. That agent is going to send mail to Satya sir. Now this tool, my agent, my own agent, that is working fine, but since it's attacked by another agent or anyone, and it's now diverted and send this mail to another firm, and even I don't know what happened in between. Okay, that's why the agent's reasoning and tools can be attacked nowadays, and this is very recent point, recent topic. All of you, if you think little bit on this, you may publish a good paper, or you may develop a good system to showcase. Okay, now here, this is we call this is part 2. where AI as a target, itself a target. Okay, the same agent can be attacked through prompt injection, malicious input, tool misuse, or corrupted memory. Okay, and part one, you saw that we have a lots of AI agents that can analyze your system, secure your system. Okay, like Pentest, GPT, Cyber Team, etc. And you also saw one demonstration in the morning that is going to scan your network traffic and saying that where is the vulnerability point, is it going to be attacked or not. These things happen. Okay, we already saw in that session. Now the this session, it means in my session, you can see that what happened if the agent, suppose you're in the morning session, one agent is going to analyze your network traffic, suppose, and that agent is going to be attacked, and the analysis is going to be fed by another agent differently. Then what happened? At the end, as a user, we will get a different kind of analysis, different kind of network trafficking, and they say that everything is fine. But actually, something is wrong. And that is the red part. That is the red part, where the agents is going to be attacked. Okay. And at the end, we are going to develop this mitigation. First, we have to show that yes, this kind of attack maybe happen in my system. Then we have to think some solution, and that is our gray part. We have to think, and we have to, because it may be new kind of attack. You may frame it. It must be a new kind of solution. Okay, and that is your work. See, this pathway will leads you to a new kind of system. Okay, that you can show in your resume also. And first L5 parts, we have to think how we can think. We will read some existing solution. We will get some help from AI supports also, LLM. And of course, our effort, your effort must be there. Combination of this will make you very effective system, and we will do it in this workshop. Okay. Now, first understand some simple AI attack classification. So, like prompt injection, how it's happened. It may hide some instruction in your tool. Okay, like it may feed an instruction that ignore previous instructions. Okay, now your agent is follow this. Agent thought that it's come from honor, and it say that ignore previous instruction. Now the new instruction maybe from attacker, it will come and it will change your system. In tool hijacking, we are misusing tools, sending confidentially email here and there. Okay. Memory injection, here poisoning memory, fake admin privilege. Such kind of attacks are there. You may read out other attacks are also there, but I put here some simple AI attacks. Jailbreak, rack poisoning, multi-attack, goal manipulation, automation loop abuse. Okay. This is an overview only. We will read it very in deep in our further session. But this kind of attack is possible. That is the overview. Okay. Now, our focus to build a system. Okay. Do not divert from this point. Okay. Now, how we can develop such kind of system where we want to develop an automated system, secure system, and then we want to check that whether our agent is going to be attacked or not, how we can save our agent. This is the red part. Okay, both part we have to learn. Green part is little bit old version. Okay, still it's we can work on, but the red part is little bit recent one. Okay, here you can demonstrate your system, that how system going to be attacked by AI agents and how we can save it. That is the recent point if you want to do. Okay. Domain, I want to show some domain so that you can expand your knowledge, expand your thinking. Do not stick on a particular field where I want to demonstrate one system. Because last summer I saw that I explained phishing attack using one data set, and many students doing that thing only. Okay, and this is not good. You have to make your skill diversity. Okay, in different angle you will see lots of fields are there. It's not only phishing attack or phishing analysis in the cyber security. Okay, you have to think more. But if you want to develop phishing analysis, suppose someone has interest to develop some phishing analysis agent, it's automatically perform your task that you want, that in your brain that you want to do to prevent from phishing attacks. Okay, these things is going to be happen that you want to do that system. For that, first you have to study some defender side paper. Okay, defender side paper means how they are going to develop a multi-agentic system which going to be prevent your system. Okay, it means agents are, we assume that agents are secure. Okay, we are not touching agents. Agents are secure. Using agents, we are going to develop an automated system like phishing analysis agent, and it may be in the morning session that you see in the last demo. Okay, it may be this phishing analysis agent, but see, that three agents is not your agent. It's already developed. It's already placed in YouTube. Do you want to run that code and show that yes, this is my work? No, this is not ethical. This is not good. Okay, it means you have to think that okay, Pooja ma'am, Jyoti ma'am did these things. How we can develop some other kind of system who defend this, who analyze our traffic and prevent from phishing attacks. Again, the question is, we don't know everything. Okay, we must have, we must follow some latest work that is going on surrounding the world. Okay, you think anything in your brain and you think that I will develop everything. It's not possible. Okay, first you go and see. I gave you some link. You may find some good papers in 2024, 2025, or 2026. Go for latest one so that you can understand how people are developing multi-agentic system to analyze phishing attack. Okay, same domain but different angle. Now you find out some paper how that agent is going to be help to detect phishing, how that agent is going to be attacked. For that, you also find a lots of paper. This is not a new. Okay, I'm not telling that these things is coming in 2 or 3 days back. No, it's already done. And lots of people are doing research on this. Okay, you can find lots of paper like Agent Dojo or assessing prompt injection risk in 200 plus custom GPT shows how easy prompt injection can be customized assistant. These tools is going to be so how easily it's going to feed, it's going to make malicious your agents. Okay, now the latest challenge is to secure that agents. Okay, but before that you must read some document related to that field so that we can mitigate, we can develop the system. Another system may be bank transaction monitoring agent. Okay, now you may develop some banking system. It may be fully automated. See, future, if you see lots of news there, future is going to be automate. Okay, using LLM tools, or maybe in future another tool may come, but people want to do everything automatic. Okay, of course it has lots of benefits and some drawbacks also, but this is going on. Okay, nowadays you can see in companies also wants to automate the system, but new angle, then new attack will come, like our red part that we are studying, that automatic agents are there, but they are going to be attacked by another thing. Okay. Now in bank transaction monitoring system, you may go for some paper like roll and roll and prompt injection risk of custom GPT. Okay, and check how they are going to inject these kind of attacks. You may go for autonomous drone command agent. See, this is also a latest domain field. Okay. See, I am telling these things only for making you realize that do not stuck with one field. Okay. If you have interest in any field, then go for that. If you do not know that where I will start, you can select any of them, your interesting field. And these fields, you can include your cybersecurity, you can use multi-agentic, everything you can include here. But first, a starting point is the seed is their domain, that which domain you want to work and how you want to automate the things. First, you have to do. Then after, we will going to check whether it's a secure or not, how we are going to attack in that agent, and then how we can secure. These are the things that we will learn in the coming sessions. Okay. Now, flight control assistant agent. Okay, you can also think like that. And the another thing I want to say, that do not think that the simulation or the system is impossible if the domain is just little bit higher, like flight. Now, flight or drone, okay, or IoT. If you think that these are the hardware things we have to purchase and then we have to simulate, don't worry about that. You reduce the complexity. Okay. Instead of thinking flight, the real flight, I'm not telling you to buy an auto simulate on the real flight. Okay. You may go for any software, or if not software, if you are not able to find any simulator or something, although you can find drone, aeroplane, every simulators are there. Okay. You can develop some multi-agentic system. Okay. And check that everything is going to be automated or not. In the workshop that's going on, okay, in summer workshop that our department is running here. Here after this workshop, I'm going to showcase how we will develop a smart door system. And here we are not going to buy any hardware. Okay, I'm going to use my mobiles. 3 mobiles I have. Okay, one I will indicate that this is a door. Okay, and if this mobile is working as door, of course, if I buy a IoT device, I will replace this mobile. Only we are showcasing that yes, our agentic system is working. And then second, owner maybe anywhere, owner will instruct from his or her mobile, and third mobile for visitor. Okay, all 3 mobiles are there, and we are going to develop a multi-agentic system, automated. It will check how attacks is going on or not. We will see in after this workshop. Okay, during summer summer internship. Okay, here we will focus next submarine. Submarine also a very good topic nowadays. Okay, you are young. Okay, think that how we can solve some problems. Okay, of the real world. Try to explore the world. Okay, marine naval signal intelligence agent. You may develop something and see if you develop any good system, then people may call you. Do you know if you publish any good document or do a project, then they may call you to develop more advanced system. Okay, that's why think something something new field. Okay, so that it will be beneficial for your future. And here also you can find aqua signal. Okay, for underwater acoustic analysis and passive underwater acoustic signal separation for noise maritime signal. You may read this paper if you want to develop something. Again, I'm telling you, if you want to develop any system, you must read 1 or 2 basic paper on that. Okay, without reading that, you should not go and directly tell to LLM that give me the solution. No, first you read, you first understand that what is the domain, what kind of attack is there, what kind of multi-agentic is there, how agents are attacked in the previous works, and then you go for LLM, then it will work. Then you instruct the LLM instead of getting instruction from LLM. Okay, we do not want to getting instruction from LLM. We want to instruct LLM and then LLM will work what we want to develop. Okay, think like that. Now you can also go for next like hospital ICU detection agent. If you want to develop this, you may read few paper I gave you. You may search over internet. Google Scholar is best place. You may go and find out. Okay, you can search supply chain monitoring agent. See, every fields need automation. You can see. Can you find anywhere it's fully automated? No. Still people are working. Still people want solution from you. Okay, please think more, develop some interesting system and write in your resume. It will impact. It will impact. Okay. AI pen testing agent, if you want to do, you go for that. But again, do not do the existing thing. Read, but plan to develop some new. Okay. So that you can say that, yes, this is my system. You can go for social media moderation agent. Okay. It's also very burning point, a burning topic, that how we can secure social media. You see lots of wrong messages are floating, how we can automate, or hate speech are there. Try to propose some good solution, interesting solution, so that people will appreciate you. Dog verification agent, you may develop. See, I'm not telling that this is completely new thing. I'm telling that these are the areas people already work. Now you use your brain and think that what is not developed yet, how you can develop some system, it will beneficial for our society, our country, or our world. Okay, think like that. You may go for industrial control system, ICS agent. Okay, you may automate industry system. This is also a very good topic. How you can control this. Few paper I gave you in defender side paper and attacker target side paper. You may read. Okay, it's up to you. But the roadmap is this. If you really want to develop a good system, then first select one domain. Okay, please select one domain because we have very short time. Okay, 1 month or 1 week, it's not a big time duration. Okay, short time duration. You must first fix one domain and then read at least one defender side paper and one AI agent attacker side paper. Okay, read at least 2 paper, and after that, not before that. Okay, please do not go randomly that you select a domain and feed in the LLM tool. No, it's not good step. First, you define the domain, in which domain you want to develop a system. Then either you go that I provide that link, or you may find on Google Scholar, or you may find from LLM tool that related paper. Do not ask any idea or something. First, related paper. Okay. And read one defender side paper and attacker side paper. And then you have to try to do in 3 steps. Okay. First, tiny agent prototype. Okay. We do not want a big system. Okay. That control entire industry. No. You have to showcase a tiny, a small system. If you work on a small system and it's working very fine, then you can extend that. But what happened? Initially, you think that, no, I want to develop a very big business things. Then you will stuck. Okay. Do not go for big. First, try to make a tiny agent prototype in your domain that you want to develop. And then one attack demo against it, okay, and then one defense improvement. You may go for injection attack or a memory poisoning attack or tool hijacking attack. You may go one and check whether it's going to be attack or not, it's going to be defend or not. Okay, the evaluation you have to show, but go for a step by step. Okay, now after that you have to show, you have to tell that where this solution is going to be deployed that you develop. Okay, for that you may go, I will give you some little bit idea. Suppose you may say that, okay, if my system is network centric, then I will deploy on a router or edge gate. See, these are the core concepts that your interviewer may ask. Okay, if you develop any system, then people may ask, okay, you've developed this system, but where you are going to deploy it? On your system, on your mobile, where? Then you have to tell the exact place where you are going to place this system so that it's going to be automated, it's going to be defend. Okay, and why you are placing. You must justify your steps. Okay. Now, if network-centric system means if you have traffic that enters the home, a smart home lab or enterprise network, then we can use it. And what kind of things we can use? Filter suspicious inbound request, block known malicious source, detect abnormal access patterns, enforce simple allow deny rule before the agent see the traffic. Okay, and this is good when our mitigation is network centric. Okay, this here you can place. If your system working like that, then you best place to deploy on root or edge gate, or router or edge gate. Second, you can deploy on firewall, UTM, IDS, IPS layer if showing cyber defense values clearly. It's use impact packet or session inspect. Okay, if you want to analyze your packet, the coming packet or session, then you deploy on firewall. Okay, then stop suspicious connection. You can stop from there. Correlate network activity with agent actions. Generate alerts for your AI agents or SOC. Okay, from here you can generate. Okay, and good when our mitigation is traffic inspection plus policy enforcement. What kind of policy you have for your system? If you want to enforce, then you deploy on firewall. Okay, or UTM or IDS IPS layer. And here API gateway. Here agentic system that call tools, LLM, databases, camera API or cloud services, then here is the best place. And it will use validate every tool call, block unsafe command, apply rate limit. Suppose you want to develop a system. Okay, nowadays it's a common, I am telling my recent idea, okay, that we are going to publish very soon. And nowadays what happened? The rate is very high. It means if you subscribe any tool or any service, if you use, suppose you subscribe ChatGPT, suppose, and if you feed a big paragraph each time, then what happens? This is the word limit is there. Okay, in free tool you can find out some limits are there. After that you cannot feed. Okay, after that you cannot feed. But if you have subscription, and what happened? They charge you with your words length or token or whatsoever. Okay, it means some charge is there. Now you may make a system that will optimize this rate. They may not exceed your rate limit so that your the monthly bill or the automated generated bill may be high. Okay, for that you may develop an automated system. For that, like that, you think what is the problem in surrounding. and could develop some automated system. Okay, but if you try to develop such kind of system, then based be on API gateway, you have to or reverse proxy. Agent runtime middleware, you may develop a middleware. Okay, agent runtime middleware where attacks on the AI agent itself happen. If you analyze that your system has multiple agents and now agents is going to be attacked, then make a middleware. You propose your own middleware and then stop that injection. It means that malicious injection itself in middleware and secure your system. Okay, it means you can sanitize prompts, strip hidden instruction if any hidden instruction is coming. Okay, then you have to strip down using middleware. It will be your solution. It means such solutions may exist in the middleware. Like that, you think after developing your system where it's going to be fit. Okay, and how to test the mitigation? For validation later we may use. Okay, it may be changed. Okay, it's according to your situation, according to your system, it may be changed, but you may go for these things to showcase your results, like offline replay, feed the system with recorded malicious and benign sample. It means you are not go online. Okay, first you check offline with recorded malicious and benign samples, and then measure that how many attacks are blocked, how many legitimate requests still pass. Okay, step 2, you may go for shadow mode. Here, let the mitigation observe live traffic but not block anything. Okay, yet this help to prove what it would be blocked, whether it creates false alarm, whether it show the system. Okay, these things can demonstrate. Step 3, inline enforcement. Here, now enable actual blocking or tool restriction. It will show attack stopped or not, safe pullback behavior, audit log generated. And step 4, you can show whether it's the recover or not. If system getting attacked, then it's going to be automated recover or not. And that is your level what? Level 5. Level 5 system that we discussed in the early slides. Okay, these things you have to think, and it will showcase that our approach that we are going to develop. Okay, it is deployable security control that can sit at the network edge, the API boundary, and the agent runtime to prevent both cyber attacks and agent manipulation. Okay, we have to showcase our system like that. Okay, do not think in a small way that okay, you want to code something, you want to run and test and go. No, you have to develop a heavy system so that you can write in your resume. Okay, and what to measure? If you develop a system, you check this thing. Now it's time to measure and showcase that yes, my system is the best. Okay, how best? For that you have to compare with the previous one. Okay, previous existing solution and your solution, how it's going to be effect on these parameters. Like first, attack success rate before and after mitigation. You have to check. Okay, and you check the existing system whether they mitigate more or less than your solution. Because if your solution is mitigate from attack more, it means efficiently, then it's your system is better. Okay, and that thing you have to showcase. Okay, and false positive rate here, it's indicate that percentage of legitimate activity incorrectly flagged as malicious by the security system. Okay, false positive, it means it was a okay, it was a malicious, it means negative. And that thing I taught you in my confusion matrix when I taught in the workshop, that in the confusion matrix you always go for model. Okay, not go for actual record. Okay, because actual record is actual. Okay, you cannot change it. Your agent, your model is telling something about that record. It means record is, suppose record is positive. Okay, and your model is saying no, it's a it's a not positive. Okay, then it's a false positive. If your agent is saying that this is positive, okay, but if you see in the actual data it's a negative, it means your agent is saying wrong thing. It's not positive, it's a false positive. And that is the point two, false positive. It means actually it is a negative, it means it is a malicious, but your system is saying no, it's not malicious, let it pass. Okay, and if this false positive rate is maximum, it's count more. Suppose out of 10 it's 8 times it's saying no, let it go, let it go, and actually this is the malicious, then your system is not perfect. That's why we need these parameters, so that we can analyze your system, that whether it's perfectly working or not. Okay, false negative rate, just same the reverse way. And then latency added by mitigation. Okay, this is also important. Latency, it means computational cost. If you apply any mitigation technique and it's running for 5 minutes or 6 minutes, before 5 6 minutes your system is getting to attack, then what is the use of your mitigation? No, that's why you need minimum latency added. Okay, and how you can check minimum? You may check the existing one, how existing mitigation system for that particular system is taking time, and how much time your mitigation method is taking time. If your mitigation is taking less time, you are the winner. Okay, like that we have to compare our all work, our system. And then recovery behavior after attack. Okay, if attack happens, then how fast is going to be recovered? Okay, now these also refer level 5, up to level 5 system. But if you have agentic AI system, then two more parameter you have to add. First, you have to add unsafe tool call reduction. Okay, how much reduction you have? Okay, when your tool is called unsafe. Okay, and second, human escalation correctness. In the critical point, your system is going to divert to human or the man in charge or not. If not, and your agent is taking the decision by itself, then your system is bad, because it's going to be hard in future. Okay, that's why we have to check in any critical point where agents are confused, that I gave this instruction, I have this rule, but someone is imposing another rule, saying that bypass the previous rule, use this rule. Such kind of situation is going to be handled by your agents, or it's going to be transferred by human to human. These things also is very important for multi-agentic system. Okay, because you know the importance of these things. Otherwise, your agent may be attacked, or and it will harmful for your automated system. These parameters are there. Okay, before developing system, you must think these things. Okay, why I'm telling you these backgrounds, entire background, because while developing or while reading any existing one, you must find out how they are presenting their work, how they are writing, how they are evaluating their system. Okay, what kind of attack they have. Okay, these things you have to find while reading the any technical document. Okay, before developing your system. This is an example for that I gave you different attacks and different matrices, like before attack, after attack, false positive rate. Okay, these kind of table you have to present for your work. Okay, if you develop any work and if you apply any kind of attack or multiple attack, then you have to showcase that yes, these are the results that I got. And then you have to compare with the existing one also. But before that, let's first develop our system, okay, and then find out the matrices, the results, and then we will go for any existing work or not. If our system is better, then it's good. Otherwise, we have to modify it. Okay, but this is a sample result that you have to showcase. Okay, now the things that after getting this kind of background, that how we can develop, what kind of parameters we have to change, where we have to deploy the multi-agentic system, automated system, what kind of problem they will face. After understanding these things, now we are going to develop a system. Okay. Now this black box that I told you, here we have to think. Okay. That I discussed in the previous slides, that you must think that what kind of system you want to develop. Okay. Before presenting this workshop, when Satyasa invited me, I thought that what kind of thing I will present, so that a student can learn the things in easy way. I don't want to make a very big system that students confuse and they don't know how to run, they don't know how to handle it. Okay, that's why I want to showcase a minimum and realistic demonstration. Okay, and suddenly I got one assignment that says, okay, to email different university. Okay, and to email universities, hundreds of university, it will take a lots of time. Okay, I have another work too. Then I think that, okay, it's a good chance to demonstrate this thing before my students. Okay, so that they understand that yes, in this way we can think a new system. Okay, and how we can run it, how we can use it, how we can see the benefit of these AI tools. Okay, that's why I think outreach in a emailing system, it's a agentic outreach email system. It's fully automated. Okay, of course I want to make a fully automated, but I put some human restrictions so that I can showcase that whether the human is involved or not, your agent is stopping there or not. Okay, and then I will show you how it's going to be bypassed. Everything I will show you using this system. Now you also think that what kind of system you want to develop, so that we can implement these things in your system also, or in parallel you can also do these things. Okay, now the idea is to develop agentic outreach emailing system. See, again, I'm not expert to do this emailing system, because in the world you can imagine lots of people already did these things. Okay, we don't know, I don't know. That's why first I think that, okay, the first step is Google Scholar. I go and type that, okay, give me agentic email assistant system. Agentic email. Why I write agentic? Because I want to develop AI agent through AI agent. And see, people are working. 2025, 2025, 2026 is also there. See, lots of work is already going on in this direction. This is not new. Okay, and this is developing in 2026. It's showing that we have a scarcity of good email assistant system. Okay, it means people are working. Still people are working. It means it's a hot topic. Okay, my first step, to download the paper. Suppose two paper are downloaded. Suppose this AI driven email triage and action board for a smart email to action conversation. Okay, first I read this. Okay, that what is their idea, what they want to develop, and then I could realize that, okay, these kind of things are there, they want to develop. Okay, you also read. Okay, this is 2026 paper. I'm not telling that you read this paper only. Okay, I am telling you the step, that if you think anything, then go for latest work, that how people are doing. Okay, how they are uh, performing this thing using AI agents. And then second paper, I read this, okay, Agentic AI for Productivity, a framework for prompt-driven injection, automation, and workflow orchestration. Okay, and you may go through this if you want to develop this. Okay, uh, and after reading this, after getting the idea from these papers, now I think myself that what I want to demonstrate. Okay, my purpose is not to publish a work or a novel assignment. Okay, as I told you to do, my work instead of novelty, my work to perform something realistic, because I want to send message hundreds of university. Understand? This is my work. My work was not a novel kind of assignment. My work to do in real life. That's why I read this paper, no doubt, but I keep this thing aside because I don't want to attack any network. I don't want to send malicious link to anyone. I don't want to save my Gmail. Everything is saved. Only I want to send emails. Okay, and then after we have to demonstrate that how my email is getting diverted. Okay, because I have to showcase where is the prompt injection attack, where is the memory poisoning attack. Okay, where is the tool hijacking attack. These things I have to showcase. Okay, and that thing is okay. I can do with my control environment, and I will show you this demonstration tomorrow morning. Okay, how I develop the system and how attacker attacks these things we are going to learn one by one. But before that, how I develop the things. First, see the flow diagram. Okay, flow diagram that we want in our outreach emailing system. That first we start, and then what we will do? We will store an Excel or CSV file of all university. Of course, you can use here AI agents. Okay, everywhere AI agents is using. AI agent can scroll the internet and find out the university that I want. Okay, and then let me put my glass. And then after contact loader agent. Okay, see all are AI agents we are going to develop one by one, and that things will work our system to make autonomous. Okay, no need to work, they will do by itself. And then contact validator agent, check email missing field suspicious value, any validation issue. If yes, then go in this path, log validation report, show issue, share streaming, streamlet, and then human edit contact or fix file, and then again start from this. If no, then go for email draft agent, generate subject plus. See, all are working with AI agent. Okay, logger agent, log draft creation. Then after verification, sender agent send exact draft to test recipient email. See, because I don't want to send in the university directly. First, I want to test, okay, whether everything is perfect or not. That's why I want, since I think everyone has 2 or 3 Gmail accounts, okay, then I want to send from one Gmail account to another Gmail account and test that whether the exact data is going or not, or the system is working or not. That's why I put in between human interaction or test recipient email. See, this one is continuous. Okay, verification sender this thing. If this is log message ID plus a status, then show email previous subject of it and edit needed. If I feel that, oh no, something is a mistake, something happened wrong, then I will go for edit. And then if we have to edit this subject body, then go again. If not, then human approval gateway is there. Wait for explicitly confirmation. If I say yes, now this email is correct, then agent will go further. Okay, approve to send. If no, see, this is 2 is here. Okay, you can see the flow. Approve to send. If no, then stop flow, log skip. Okay, if I am not approving, I will stop in this point of time, then everything will terminate. Okay, agent will not do anything automatic. If I approve, then bulk send agents send sequentially with rate limits. See rate limits. We see these things later. Dry run enable. If I put a dry run, it means it's not going to send. It's not going to use SMTP directly. It's not going to send the email in real time. Then we can also use dry run, whether the flow is going to correct or not. In dry run, it's a simulate sends only log plant delivery, then log bulk report is generated, then stop. But if I say that no, dry run is not enabled, then it's going to send university context optional attachment. Attachment is optional, whether I want to attach the optional or not, but it's going to send directly university if I say no. Okay. See, this is the my system that I think, okay, that what is my need. According to that, I develop. Now, I want you people to think such kind of system and develop. If you want to see in another way of flow, using it will demonstrate better how agents are using. Okay, now this is called swim like mermaid diagram. Okay, see here, upper is human operator, below is verification send agent. Okay, and here you can see first is contact loader agent, contact validator agent. See how many agents are there. These are automatic agents. Okay, then email draft agents, then logger agents. Okay, after that you can see same flow is same, but I am only showing in agent wise how human are using, how automated agents are using, where they are using. And then after human operator is on the top, and then approval decision, this is an agent, and logger agent is in the bottom, and then middle bulk send agents, and finally logger agent will generate report. Okay, this is the flow that we are going to see in tomorrow session, how we can develop these agents. Okay, now these things I will develop, how you can document your idea. Okay, tomorrow we will start from that, because all of you have to write. Okay, what kind of system you want to develop. Okay, what kind of uniqueness you have in your system. Okay, these things we will discuss first, and then we will go for demonstration how I develop that system using agentic AI. And after that, in the another session, we will see that how these agents is going to be attacked. Okay, and then how we can say these things we will explain. But your work in parallel, find out one system, one domain, and write out these things. I will explain little bit on this tomorrow. Okay, thank you all. If you have any question, please ask, because time is already over.
Yes, you can ask the question.
Yes. Any question, please ask.
You can unmute yourself. You can ask.
If you have any confusion, any question, please ask. Otherwise, tomorrow we will start.
Tomorrow you want the first class. Huh?
Yes. First, from 10 to 11:30, I will explain how you can write your system as a documentation, and then I will develop a step by step how you can develop your automated system using multiple agents that I show you. Okay, lots of, and how it's going to send directly. I already sent. Okay, for this workshop, I already developed this. It's a small for only demonstration so that you can understand how it's working, and I will show you everything step by step. Okay.